Bowden, Maine. And as you can see, we couldn't get to his house because ATF and police agents have surrounded it and cut off the streets. Neighbors in that area, many of them wouldn't talk to us out of loyalty to the Card family. Meanwhile, just up the road, the Card family is a cattle family. They own a lot of land there in town. They're well respected. At least that's what a family friend told me just a short while ago.
As far as you can see, everything around here is their land. They're farmers. They're really good people.
What about Robert?
I knew he was back around last year because I saw his brother and talked to him while he was hunting. And other than that, he's been in the military the last 20 years as far as I knew.
Married, kids?
I don't think so. Yeah, I've been here for 44 years. I know everybody. I mean, it's a small community, and I mean, the Cards are really good people. They're hardworking, farming people, and this whole thing is absolutely mind-blowing.
And Christina, I know before the news conference here today,
a mile or half mile away, Bowden is a very interesting community. There's kind of like a center hub near the school and the town store, excuse me. And then you have like West Bowden, but they all interconnect around the school and the town store. And I just happen to live near there. And the family complex, it's basically a compound. The family and Robert, they're all gun fanatics. They, for all intents and purposes, are very much associated with right-wing militias. It's known in the town to stay away from them and to not approach them. If you see them, you just turn around and walk away. I remember going to the town store when I was a kid, about, around 12, 14. And I remember very vividly, it's just been the image that's been kind of going around in my head, is I'm going to the store and there's a way station there for deer. So he had just killed a deer with his buddies, and the deer was hanging and blood was dripping on the ground from the deer, and he was covered in blood with a gun on his back with a giant grin on his face. And they were all smoking cigarettes and drinking their morning coffee and like praising each other. And also they would shoot guns all the time. Like you could hear them every day after school. It was like clockwork. You could hear them shooting guns, and the sound would ricochet up the valley. I could even hear it at elementary school. At times you could hear them shooting guns.
Liam, real quickly here, we only have a few seconds, but this is a close-knit community. Do you have friends who you know were injured last night?
Yes, there are some friends of mine that have been injured. I know there was a baby that was killed at the bowling alley. It was a children's bowling night. So I do know that happened. I'm not going to give any information out until the police officially release the names. But there's going to be a lot of heartache and tragedy that comes from this.
Well, Liam, Kent, we appreciate you taking some time. Continue to stay safe, and we'll make sure to check back in with you, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate it.